Welcome back to Houston Life. When Mac Johnson started his band JunkBunny as a teenager, he was here in the Houston area, but he didn't know that he would eventually share the stage with rock icons like Jon Bon Jovi, ZZ Top, and he didn't know that he was going to score a record deal at age 16, but he did.
Yeah, it is so incredible. But when COVID hit, he lost the deal and his band members. But now with 2 new band members by his side and a full album release, JunkBunny is looking to make a comeback. And thanks to their loyal fan base, they are on the right track. Mac joins us now with bass player Seth Reisig and drummer Isaac Moore. Gentlemen, welcome to Houston Life. This story really is incredible. And Mac, we'll start with you because this was all your brainchild. When you were just 9 years old, you started a band, but you were telling Tessa and me during the break, you didn't even know how to play the guitar back then.
I didn't know what I was doing. My drummer knew how to play drums, so he would just lay down a beat and I would just kind of like, just kind of try to work something out until we had a song, and over time I actually learned how to play. So by the time we were like 15, 16, we were kind of killing it. That's when we got signed.
Okay, so take us through that. So you got signed, you were ready to go on this tour. It was like 75 cities, you guys are ready to go, and then the world shut down.
Yeah, it was like a 3-month tour, and just like a bunch of other people, COVID hit us, and it was kind of brutal. But I got my buddies now, and we pushed through it.
Yeah. What did you learn? What did you learn from that? From maybe like having something so close and then for it to be taken away, but you deciding to stick with it. What did you learn?
Yeah, just to stick with it, basically. that's the idea. You know, I had a bunch of stuff happen, but you know, like we lost the deal. My other 2 band members dropped out, but I just like making music. It's fun, so just kept going, just keep chugging away at it.
Well, and also, so Seth, you and Mac have known each other since what, junior high school, middle school?
Around about junior high.
And so how did he approach you asking you to join the band?
Well, it's funny because we were friends all the way through junior high, high school, and then I actually moved to Austin shortly after the COVID year. And it took a year or 2, and then Mac eventually moved over to Austin too, and we were just roommates, and that's it. We were just roommates, and he was still doing his band thing, but then, you know, the dropout happened, and
you were like,
I know
how convenient, I'm here.
Conveniently, his roommate, me, knows how to play guitar or bass, so.
Okay, and here's the thing that people don't understand a lot about the music and the rock scene. People do like the band swapping thing all of the time.
It's not uncommon.
Not at all. So, Isaac, tell us how you got involved with the band.
Well, he stole me from my other band.
Yoinked him from his other band.
On what premise? On what'd you say? Say, hey, we're doing big things. This is what I think you'd be better fit with us. How does one go about stealing a drummer in case I ever need to do that for myself?
Yeah, crash course on stealing a drummer from somebody else's band. It was the last show that I did with my other drummer, and we did that bill with his band, his other band.
Okay.
The same night that we were doing our last show ever, we were playing with them. And I was just hanging out with him before, like, yeah, you know, this is gonna be it, and I'm gonna have to find a drummer and everything. And like a few weeks later, he just DM'd me and said, you know.
I just kept in touch.
Yeah, he kept in touch.
Found a drummer, you know, and then
yeah, kept checking in.
Eventually just filled in, and then it became full time, I guess.
It's awesome that you found your groove too, because I know that so much of what goes into an ensemble, it's body language, it's a vibe, it's kind of like riffing and feeling each other out, and clearly it's working because your album that dropped when, in April of last year, your first full-length independent album, it's titled, appropriately, Starting Over. This already has more than 200,000 streams on Spotify.
Yeah, independent release, our first one, basically no promo because we're horrible at marketing, but it did all right for, you know, the amount of work we put into it, which, I mean, recording-wise was a lot of work, but as far as, yeah, like trying to push it and market it, that's...
Well, let's try to push it and market it right now. For people out there who are watching you for the first time, why should they come to sit at the JunkBunny table? What do you guys have to offer?
The album slaps.
Rock and roll, I
That's
don't know.
important.
Right on.
The album slaps, it's good. Shout out Roy McCraney, another Houston guy, mixed, recorded, produced the whole thing on by himself at the Rat's Nest. Shout out Rat's Nest. And yeah, we put a lot of hard work into it, and I think it turned out, you can tell when you listen to it.
Okay. And it's just the beginning of what we hope is a meteoric rise again. In addition to finding your music on Spotify, you have some gigs coming up, including right here in Houston. Where are you going to be?
Yeah, this Saturday we're playing at the End. Doors are at 8. We're playing with a couple other guys, some other bands. Like Our Last Days are coming out from San Marcos with us, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay. Okay. Now, here's just a fun fact. The first time I heard you sing, it was at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You came into the Rod Ryan show and acoustically performed, and you hit vocals. I want people to stick around because up next, JunkBunny is performing. Your lead singer, Mac. You will have Seth on the guitar. You will have Isaac on the drums, and you do not want to miss this.
Good stuff. Don't go away. Houston Life will be right back.
Welcome back to Houston Life. This next band has played at most of the major music venues in Houston. They've played across the country, and now we are so lucky to have them in Studio B.
Yeah, playing Make Me Smile from their debut album, Starting Over. Give it up for JunkBunny.
There's pieces that I can't connect. That's why I like to take my time. I don't care about much at all. Symptoms of love and withdrawal. That's when you were mine. Changing time. Hours fly. One more time. Make me smile. I still see summer days in pine trees. I wish that we could go back, laughing like we're maniacs. That's when you were mine. Changing time. Hours fly. One more time. Make me smile.
Wow.
All right, Mac Johnson, Seth Reisig, Isaac Moore of JunkBunny. Gentlemen, your latest groupies right here.
Right here,
Rocking our
guys.
JunkBunny
Just like
t-shirts.
that, we're in.
Nicely done.
Really
Nicely
good,
done.
guys.
During commercial break, they're like, hey, by the way, protect your ears. Now I can see why. Congrats, guys. If you'd like to see the guys again, they are playing, as a reminder, at the end on Saturday. We have linked the info on our website, HoustonLife.tv. Just look for that scene on Houston Life section. Thanks for the t-shirts, guys.
Guys, that got me
Good
moving
stuff.
on a Monday. I really needed that. Okay.